Well, I'm just in a state of shock still after what we just witnessed. That beatdown of Steven after the match by Sprinkles. I'm just disgusted at the sight that we witnessed. We have to get over that and go on to bigger stuff. We'll get an update on Steven by the end of the night, I'm sure. Hopefully we get an update on Steven by the end of the night. But this matchup was set up on the go-home show of Beats Blast. It's going to be Pete Corvus taking on Duhop. And if Duhop is victorious in this tables match, Pete Corvus will have to give Duhop a title shot at Jay Evans, if Jay Evans is still the champion. If Wyatt Danger can defeat Jay Evans, then it'll be Duhop versus Wyatt. If Jay retains, then it'll be Duhop versus Jay. Victory. I'm a freight train, you're tied to the tracks. Yes, this guy is totally unmarked for Kevin Steen. That's why he's coming out with Kevin Steen's music. And here comes Duhop. Yep, coming out in his DF gear and his vintage Oakley glasses. Yeah, he's coming out to the King of Rock. And Duhop is ready for this Beach Blast match. Now, it is confirmed later tonight. We will see Cletus versus Grimmin. Oh, wait a minute. Kick to the gut there. And a punch right to the face by Pete Corvus. And Corvus has got an early advantage from that sneak attack. Snapmare takedown into the big boot. This is sickening. Clothesline to the back there. Hammer to the face, went for the big boot, didn't get it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Damn. Uppercut to the back of the skull there. Now, Duhop with a back elbow. Duhop off the back elbow, punch to the face, uppercut from Duhop. And Duhop is on a roll. No, Pete Corvus able to get back into this. Pete Corvus has the cunning advantage when it comes to Duhop. He's cunning, he's conniving, he's willing to do anything for the victory. Why do we only have one table set up? That's incompetence on the part of the production crew. And Duhop with a running clothesline. Of course, we will see J.K. Evans defend the YouTube title later tonight. And now going for a suplex on the outside. No, knee to the skull by Corvus. By Pete Corvus. And oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, what a pump handle suplex there from the Corvus. Corvus seems to be a bit confused on, hey, where the fuck's the table? Oh, chair shot to the stomach. This is all happening from Santa Clara, and this crowd of Santa Clara loves it. They love this action. The action they are seeing. Oh, super kick. And the back of Duhop's cranium just smacks into the chair. Oh, and there's a table. Oh, smack right there. Excuse me. Duhop, the current GTS United States Champion over in VGW. Oh, wait a minute. Duhop going for the Duhop-acution. Onto the chair, the Duhop-acution. Of course, that move comes from the Hef-acution, but we don't use the Hef-a-Rojo because nobody likes the mask. Everybody hates the mask. Fuck Rojo. Duhop is life. And Duhop sending Pete Corvus into the barrier. Remember, Duhop called out Pete Corvus. Told him he's a bugger. He told him he's a coward. Duhop pretty much went rampant on him and challenged him to a match here tonight at Beach Blast. Now, unfortunately for DF, they haven't had much success as of yet in RCCW. But that's with a lot of good teams. You got the Warrior Brothers, King, and Black Panther. Nick Club has not exactly made a fiery appearance as of yet, but they have started to. A lot of the fire they built up has kind of died down since the Useless Bag Tag Team Classic. But they've been gradually building that up. Well, Lincoln on his own has been doing great, but other members of Nick Club. And I have an update. Yes, SpongeBob will return after Beach Blast. He's not clear to compete, but Doc Gallows has said that he will be cleared to compete around the time after Beach Blast. So that's why he was available to pick for Subscriber Scramble, because he'll be cleared to compete by then, but nobody seems to pick. Oh, wait a minute. Duhop going for the Duhop-agree. The Duhop-agree. No, went for the jump. But Corvus, just runs out of it. Just rings his way. Oh, no. He's going for the Corvus crash. I call it the Corvus crash. That discus forearm. It looks like a punch, yes, but it's a forearm. Trust me. I'm an engineer. Trust me on this one. Oh, wait a minute. Corvus has got him packaged up into a package pile driver. That's signature Pete Corvus right there with the package pile driver. And Corvus now grabbing that table. This is a tables match. If you recall, this is in fact a tables match. If Pete Corvus wins, then Duhop gets nothing. He loses. Good day, sir. But if Duhop wins, he's the #1 contender to the YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Championship. RCCW version. RCCW version. Duhop just stalking Pete Corvus here. He's trying to catch his breath, maybe. And allow Pete Corvus to set up that double stack of tables, but no. No. Drop kick to the side of the head there by Duhop. And Duhop with a punch. Wow! A Russian leg sweep. Totally a great finisher. Supposed to be the crossface chicken wing wang, but this game. Speaking of games, I'm hyped for 2K18. Sad story designers and creative finisher aren't going to be back, but hey, you gotta look at the. And I know a lot of people, including Prudencio Gomez, are kind of pissed off that it's not going to be on last gen, but honest to God, you need to eat people. I don't want to sound like a jerk for saying this, but it was bound to happen. Because, I hate to say it, but last gen was holding the new gen back. And I think it's a smart decision by 2K. Because not only will it get people to... What in God's name is Pete Corvus? Is that a ghost table? Is this the Illuminati? Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's the Illuminati. Oh my goodness. Floating tables. This is witchcraft! Somebody get the holy water! We have a witch in the building! Look at these people, they're stunned. Duhop is in disbelief! How did that get there? How did he do it? Pete Corvus is a witch confirmed! Duhop is confused! Maybe it's an the invisible boatmobile, that's it! The invisible boatmobile is here! Remember me and a Barnacle Boy are in attendance, so I guess they parked it right there? We'll check that out. We'll get an update on that later. Maybe it's an invisible popcorn machine. What was it? Oh yeah, like I was saying, 2K18 for the next gen is going to be so, like, new now that, like, but honestly, why would you want to have a last gen copy of WWE games? Like, they just don't care about last gen. You can see that they don't care. So why would you try? Why would you want last gen? I consider getting last gen 2K15, but I decided against it. Like, what the hell? Pete Corvus and... Oh god, bitches. Honestly, just because I thought story designer was gonna be in a super kick. But it wasn't. So I decided just to keep it. Honestly, I've been next gen since 2K15 and I haven't gone back. Oh, chair shot to the skull there by Corvus. And what the hell? This match is just full of glitches. See, this is the reason why they stopped making last gen, to improve these glitches. NBA quality game, people. NBA quality. It's gonna be a great... We're gonna make WWE games great again. Sorry, guys, but honestly, that's just my opinion on the whole last gen thing. And honestly, it's technically good marketing because they want you to buy the next gen consoles, which honestly aren't that as expensive as they used to be, I believe. And not a table shot there, but what's with this Xbox Scorpio or whatever? This Xbox 01 or whatever. I'm not. If they require me to get that, that's some bull. Because this Xbox One came out like not even 5 years ago. I love this thing. I mean, if it has an improved DVR, we can live stream good, and maybe some other things, maybe I'll consider getting it. But until then, how about no? I went for the discus forearm, but there's the Duhop execution on the outside. Corvus's head. Excuse me. Just rammed into the concrete floor. There's only padding there. Only padding is there. And oh, mamma mia. Later tonight, we'll see Grimm versus Cletus. We'll see Jay Evans in action. We will see the CCW versus RCCW huge matchup. Now, we're also going to see Matt Castle versus Red, but Red was assaulted by Matt Castle on the Go Home show, so we didn't get to see the stipulation for their match. It was upsetting. I wanted to know. Going for the Duhop drop. No! Pete Corvus gets out of it. Oh no, kick to the gut. And Corvus got him for the package pile driver. And Duhop is laid out. Pete Corvus talking trash to Duhop. Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing? What's he setting up here? Oh, he's talking trash. Oh, he's gonna clothesline Duhop out. He's gonna clothesline Duhop out. Wait, Duhop! What? Duhop just won! Duhop just tossed Pete Corvus over the top rope! Using Pete Corvus' own momentum against him! He just used Pete Corvus' own momentum against him to toss him over, put him through 2 tables! Duhop just won! He won! And he will face the winner of Jay Evans versus Wyatt Danger. Here it is again. Dude, Pete Corvus was sent flying. Oh my gosh. Duhop wins. I can't believe it. And there's Pete Corvus sprawled out. I am in utter disbelief. Here is your winner, Duhop. Folks, I just can't get over that. I am in suck. Duhop just used Pete Corvus' own momentum against him and threw him over the top rope through a double stack of tables to get the victory. And Duhop is the new #1 contender to the YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Championship. I guess that's an official title now. This is for RCCW, not VGW. And this Santa Clara crowd is just as shocked as I am. And here comes the man. the myth, the legend, Spider-Man. And look at this, I think that's his homecoming gear. Is that his homecoming attire? I think that is his homecoming attire. Now this is going to be a steel cage match, but there is a catch. You cannot win by escaping the cage. It must win. You must win by pinfall or submission inside that cage. Are we understood? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Fighters Champion. Making, look at that, he's got his side blades with the Uzamaki clan. Naruto Uzamaki is the Fighters Champion, outlasting 5 other competitors in the Elimination Chamber to become that champion. Santa Clara, baby, they love him. He made the challenge, and tonight, this is the match that he chose, a steel cage. The inaugural Fighters Champion will be facing a legend in CAW. All across CAW, Spider-Man is these guys have been all across CAW. It's amazing the accolades these two have collected over the years. Former Impulse champion on Naruto's side, former SCAW champion and Spider-Man side, All Wrestling champion on Spider-Man side. Excuse me. The accolades these two have presented over the years. Some leagues they've not been so lucky, some leagues they have been lucky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. For the Fighters Championship, it's a steel cage. And inside the steel cage, you can't escape. There's the Fighters Championship. The beautiful blue, purple, and light blue. Easily my favorite design. Here we go, folks. Spider-Man. Naruto. Put each other down. Please whip his hair. Let's not. Ooh, forearm to the sharp forearm there. Spider-Man now. Drop kick to the leg. Forearm to the face. Another drop kick to the leg. Naruto taking it to the CAW Veteran. It's... Oh, went for the drop kick, but no, it is counter. Spider-Man's got Naruto up. Fireman's carry into the roundhouse kick there. Marvelously executed. Excuse me, sorry. Just had to readjust myself. Sunset flip powerbomb and already going for the pin. 1. No, you're not going to win it. It's too early in the match. And a Pele kick there. Marvelous Pele kick. If you can recall that, Spider-Man was actually one of the inaugural All-CAW Wrestling Tag Team Champions along with Batman. Bless me. My apologies. Into the cage goes Naruto. But a lot of people like the arena design, as I am seeing. Oh, reversing that fire material into a handspring enziguri there. And I wanted to thank you guys for your praise of the arena. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. You all like the arena. Super kick. But I'm glad you all like the arena. And a side effect there. And now what? The Swanton Bomb. a swanton shade to the likes of Jeff Hardy and I guess Aiden English, and a lion salt there. But thank you guys for all the comments about the arena. I like how it turned out as well. Funny thing is, this is the second draft. You see, we had to redo a lot of the arena, like a lot of the designs. But for the most part, it's the same. The trees, the stage, like the SmackDown punch, that's all the same. Oh, Spider-Man going for a Hurricane Rana there. Now, one disadvantage of the steel cage is he can't use the big spot, the skyscraper swing. That's a big disadvantage. He can only use the Spidey sense as a move. That's his only way of. That's his only offense in this match. Due to the structure of the cage. And one thing speaking of cages, I'm excited for one thing next year's video game, 2K18. The new design for the Elimination Chamber. I'm so excited for that. I like the new chamber design. I thought it was pretty cool. And I cannot wait to see what it looks like inside of 2K18 with a moonsault there. I'm just hyped for the game, but I'm just hyped. But the problem will be rebuilding all the characters, getting them all back, making Lincoln loud, and yeah, we're breaking shape here a little bit more. Making all the characters again. It's gonna be a bit hard, but and also finding a decent Spider-Man call. And since I plan on getting it a bit earlier, I usually get the new games around Christmas time. And a Spider-Man with a backbreaker there, but usually I get the games around Christmas time. And a Phoenix Splash there, and usually by then there's a lot of good creations. But the problem is, I hope that with this early access stuff that they're giving out, I hope that perhaps people can make some really awesome, like Spider-Mans and Jacks and Batmans and Banes and all that good stuff. I can make characters like SpongeBob and Patrick and Lincoln. That's just, hopefully they at least have a SpongeBob logo I can get. Or my buddy Cabroni Jabroni or something as well. I think that's his name. Cabroni. I hope he or she can, I haven't figured out the gender yet. We haven't. Oh, wait, hold up here. What's this? Naruto going for like a Sable Bomb there. But hopefully, Karoni can help me out with some logo situations. Hopefully they get the game around the same time I do. Look at this. A butterfly suplex there from Naruto Uzamaki. And also, hopefully they add more roster spaces because I want to include more people in RCCW. Going for a pin off the Phoenix Blast and a kick out at 2. But I really do hope we get some more, like, space, at least like 20 more spaces. I'd be happy if there was one extra space. And now look at Spider-Man going for the Black Symbiote. Locking in his signature submission, the Black Symbiote. But like I was saying, it's extremely hard to find a good Spider-Man call on these games. Like, I had to wait, back in 2K16, I had to wait like a month to get a decent Spider-Man, like 3 months or so. In the middle of 2016. As for this Spider-Man, I found it pretty early. I believe it was about maybe a month after I got the game, maybe in January. I found that Spider-Man. So hopefully we can get a decent Spider-Man next year. For some reason, that's always hard for me to find. Super kick evaded there. Went for the roundhouse kick, but Spider-Man off the Pele kick. Should evade his Styles off that style of Pele. But 2K18 is going to be a great year for us, guys. Look at that! The Totoplex! And, hopefully... Oh, wait, hold up here. Before I continue, Naruto going for the Rasengan! There's a Rasengan there from Naruto. 1, 2, and no, it's a kick out. Got it. 2. But I hope to get some more inclusions to the roster. And as for D-League, I'm RW Jack. I might do that, but I don't know if if 2K don't add any more spaces, I might have to just add it as like a separate brand, like a brand split in a way, kind of like Magnation, how they do it. Look at this Hurricane Rana. Oh, but he's looking to set up for the big spider, the skyscraper swing. But remember, he's inside a steel cage, so he's got to think of something else. There we go. There it is. The Spidey sense. Spidey sense there from Spider-Man. That's got to be it. 1, 2 new fighters champion. No. Adios mio, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Jawjacker from Naruto. And look at this, he whips his hair back and forth. Went for a roundhouse kick, didn't get it. Naruto now sends Spider-Man off the ropes. Spider-Man grabs the ropes, but Naruto sends him into the corner. Excuse me. Excuse me. And a flying punch there from Naruto. Drop kick there. Clothesline from Spider-Man. No, it's reverted into a mushroom stomp. Shades of the likes of Kofi Kingston, if you want to get technical. Darth Maul over in UCW. Oh, and there's a Hansaguri there. Oh, look at, he's going to look for the Kono clutch. Yep, there it is. Got him in the Kono clutch. That leg bar, that leg lock, deadly submission, shades of TJ Perkins. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. TJ Perkins. Oh no, TJ Perkins. Sling Blade. The Sling Blade. Spider-Man. What's he doing? Well, Spider-Man, you can't escape the cage. You can't escape. You have to get a pinfall victory inside the ring, but he's not looking to escape. He's climbed to the top. What's he got planned here? Oh my God! He just doubled the top of the cage! 1! And they didn't even get a 2 count. The resilience of Naruto Uzamaki. Spinning back fist, high kick. Spinning back fist, no. Top. And Naruto, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what he's going for. I think I know what he's going for here. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I think I know what he's thinking. Punch. The same move that put away Jay Evans at No Way Out in the chamber. The Supreme Ultimate Rasengan. And that's got to... He's not going for the pin. Instead, he's going to the top of the cage. What is he going for here? What the... He's waiting. He must be stalking Spider-Man. Wait, from the top of the cage! Off the top of the cage! With a splash! 1, 2, 3! And Naruto has retained the Fighters Championship. What a match this was for a steel cage. These two put on a clinic inside that unforgiving steel cage. This was absolutely crazy. This was amazing, folks. There's the big splash off the top of the cage. See, this is what the Fighters Championship is all about. You gotta fight for it. And these two did just that. Off the top of the cage with a huge splash. Oh, the Supreme Ultimate Rasengan falls by the big splash off the cage. And the cage has been raised up. And Naruto Uzumaki celebrating his victory. He has retained the Fighters Championship. Yes, he has. What a victory for our champion. What a champion he is. Wait, what the heck? It's Deathstroke. Deathstroke coming out here and attacking both the guys. What's the meaning of this? Is he sour that he wasn't put on the card? Oh, Deathstroke sending a message.